Clint.
I remember a couple years back getting the first phone call from the network saying, Chip and Joe, they want to make a new show and they want to make it with you. All Joe knew at the time was, I just want to see stuff that's old get turned to new. I was like, okay, that's all right, good. That's a good start. In early 2012, my wife and I had moved with our 2 kids to Waco. I had quit my job, started a furniture business. I started working with Joanna. She began to just ask me to build farm tables. And through that process, we built up this rapport together, and she would just pop into the shop and say, hey, how's that table going? Or, hey, I've got a new idea for you. Can you build this? And she would sketch it out. And the next thing you know, I'm filming a pilot for this show that was gonna be called Fixer Upper. It really felt like a continuation of those early days. And so when you watch that on Fixer Upper, that was exactly what we had been doing for years before. Restoration Road is such a perfect show for me.
Wow, look at that.
As I have journeyed out on the road, it has really become a show about barns, about old structures, about ancient timbers and railroad cars and all these amazing old things.
Barney, this is something right here.
You get out there and you go, wow, there's so much more for me to learn. As we crisscross the country, we're actually digging into the history of why those structures were even there in the first place. We're meeting people who are literally timber by timber preserving American history.
Washington, he stayed here.
July of 1782.
Just see George walking up, and his hand is right on this stinking thing.
Yeah,
That's nuts!
right there.
They are going, no, I want to save that old barn.
There we go.
They're like cathedrals, really. No 2 timbers are alike.
Yeah, it's really and truly a thing that continues to tell a story.
Restoration is such an important thing in the culture of these different communities that we're traveling around to.
What we get to do this time is get it right.
There's all of this knowledge that makes us more whole and better as a people if we will just listen to it.
They serve as a reminder of when we had to act as a community. We're a lot stronger when we work together.
That is 100% accurate.